Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky Blind. I have composed myself very slightly. So the Braces won it, I hear. I kinda thought the Special Ops team would have an edge. Oh well, the Braces won fair and square, no getting around that. What are we doing, actually? I guess we're probably going to the guild, I imagine. Or maybe we have to go straight to the castle. But let's go to the guild. Ba-da-da-da-da. Just in case there's something to do here. I've already heard. Congratulations on your victory. Thanks, bot. Kurt tells me it was quite a sight to behold. It sure was, I guess. I don't think we'd be able to take them in another fight, though. Not easily, at any rate. Some say victory is equal parts effort and luck, but it seems that the two of you have discovered some secret third influence. With each passing day, one's skills are further honed. As time passes, you'll grow into that victory and realize you truly did earn it. You think so? Yay, I really like your pep talks. Well done in the arena, and good luck tonight at the victory banquet as well. Thanks, we'll need it. Okay. Let's go to the place. Let's go to the dinner. I went the wrong way. Someone's having trouble with their car outside. Again. This happens a lot. To Gransel Castle. Oh, are we going to the castle already? Just to remind you, since we're going to be staying there after the party, we won't be able to leave until morning. That's fine. Well, let's show the gatekeeper our invitations then. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Probably because we don't get invitations to big events like this very often. Yep. Hey, this is the castle of Her Majesty the Queen. Unless you have official business here, you need to Hey. Hi there. Oh, we're sorry about the other day. How was you two? You still staying in town? Yeah, we still have some business to take care of. We have a formal invitation, so by your leave, may we pass? A formal invitation? Received directly from His Excellency the Duke. Received. What? It's a giant! See? he just doesn't even acknowledge that. He's just so used to it. See? Right here. Written invitation. The lady shoved it in his face. Let's see. To Zane and his team, in appreciation for your performance in the competition, you are cordially invited to a dinner party. Oh, okay, you guys are in the martial arts competition. Right. And I heard the winning team was led by a huge Eastern guy. So is that you? Haha, you got it. We would greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. The head maid told us you'd be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him? It's kind of impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming. Oh, well that's a pity. No matter. Please go on in. It is a pity. Oh, it's very upsetting. His evil lover stole him away. Now entering Zane and Company, victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gate. Wow. It looks like the Hacking Gate, but there's something more impressive about it being part of a castle. Yeah. I bet it's more solid too, since it's the royal castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemy has ever broken through the Arnhenberg Wall. The capital's been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections amongst the nobles. But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Also the stories say. Wow, it's pretty neat. Very much the sort of tale one would expect from a nation with such history. Now, welcome to Her Majesty's Gransel Castle. Go right on in, you'll be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, I think I will do that. I have an old man voice all of a sudden for some reason. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's humongous. Whoa. You can say that again. I've never seen anything that compares to this place. It's like as big as Gronsel. It's not just pretty, it's got history. I can really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here. Welcome to Gronsel Castle. You are Zane and his team, correct? Is this Hilda, I guess? No, it's not. Well, Captain, I'm not there. This isn't really unexpected, but even so. That's right, we come at the invitation of the good Duke. And, you are? Pardon me. I am Captain Canonair Amalthair of the Intelligence Division, head of Gronsel Castle's defense. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience. You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know they made women as young and pretty as you and captains. Oh my god. Can you just keep your mouth closed, please? You must do fine work. My, but you are the flatterer. But I'm not so young as your bracer friends. Sal and Joshua Bright. It's been some time since the incident in Zeiss, hasn't it? Yeah, I guess it has. Quite some time. Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russell is yet to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were abducted by a group of nefarious individuals. Nefarious. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm afraid not. We left that case up to the full-fledged bracers and came to Gronsel. We never even heard the follow-up report on it. I see. Haha, that's truly a shame. Well, with the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are arrested. Have no fear on that score. But what the hell's wrong with her? Understood. We trust you to take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now, we must show you to your rooms. Cher, if you would please do the honors. Yes, ma'am. See to their needs, but do not bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am, I understand. Very good. Now, everyone, I hope you enjoy your evening. For my part, I must bid you farewell. Bye! Now that is one fine woman. Still. I hate to say this, Zane, but your taste in woman is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox-face harpy. I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. I just tend to find that women like that turn out to be pretty good people. Once you peel back a few layers, that is... Oh my god, is she an onion? Can you just shh? You're much more pleasant when you're not talking, so to speak. You're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes. Not that it matters. It matters. It matters. Oh, my honor! so loud! Yeah, you think of your honor. Oh, sorry about that. You were supposed to show us to our room, right? Yes, please allow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am Shea, maid here at the castle. I will be at your service this evening from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not to your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you very much. Will you please show us the room then? Certainly, it's on the second floor. Oh, so fancy. Oh my goodness, we're up so high. Don't fall over the edge or you might not make it. Oh, so fancy, look at it. Oh, wow! Get a load of that chandelier, talk about classy. Hush, still. What's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in recent days, though. I see. But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon? Oh, no. It's just that it's the head maid who tends to her in the royal keep of late. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I'm unfamiliar. Come then, shall we? I like her hair. I like how Estelle's hair actually moves. It's nice. This is the room where you'll be staying. Please go on in. Okay. Pardon us.
Pardon us.
Holy Stragas! I never imagined we'd ever stay in a place like this. Nice. This will make a good story for later. Those sheets don't look very clean. I believe there is still some time before the party. You are free to explore the castle, but the security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas. Can you be a little more specific? Most significantly, the royal keep where the queen resides. It is a small place of sorts, built on the garden terrace on the roof. Garden terrace? That sounds nice. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Gransel from during the birthday festivities. Gransel. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit you may visit the garden terrace. You may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe. Like we go into the treasury. The royal guard room. I guess that's still one for questioning about all that terrace stuff. Yes. The intelligence division is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others who were invited doing? They've already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms. Alright. So Mayor Klaus is here too. Oh yes, he arrived some time ago. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. If you need anything else, please contact the first floor waiting room. Okay. Now then. Sal and Joshua exchanged a look that went unnoticed by Zane. Hey Zane? That was a weird thing. I want to go and walk around the castle for a little bit. We'll be back in time for the party. Huh. Must be nice to be so young. I'm worn out after the tournament. No problem, have fun. Me, I'm going to kick back and relax in this oh-so luxurious room. It's funny we're just like keeping him out of the loop. We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us that we have to talk to the head maid Hilda. I'd like to say hello to the other invitees too. We likely know most of them. Oh god, so many things. Alright. What's this way? Ah, Joshua, Estelle, you made it.
It's been quite a while.
Dean Collins, you're invited to the banquet as well, sir?
I just arrived today via airship from Rouen. I don't know if this is my voice, but it is now. A little mere old birdie told me you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it.
Oh! Right. I don't think that was his voice. Whatever. Thank you. I had no idea we'd be seeing you here, Dean Collins. I just said that, but I'm going to say it again.
Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly and a man of great respect and liberal.
It's only fitting he be given a seat at this banquet. I can just feel something terrible is going to happen.
A man of great respect. Maybe I've just been watching too much Game of Thrones. A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, man.
Also, I just said deja vu. That's interesting. What's the Royal Assembly? It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives all come together to try solving various problems for the state. Wow, sounds big. So all of those guys have been invited here tonight too?
No, I'd say only about half. Her Majesty is still ill, and General Morgan is away on official military business. And Mayor Dollamore of Rouen was arrested in that nasty affair. And Professor Russell... he is a bit too entrenched in too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me.
This is very suspicious, isn't it?
Well, we can use this chance to see where Duke Junan stands on all of these issues. We need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty, regardless.
Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt.
Barring us from seeing Her Majesty is the height of idiocy and mismanagement. I would like to pay my respects to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story.
Princess Claudia's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she live here in the castle?
No, it's my understanding her actual residence is elsewhere.
It's totally Chloe. but I'm told she's come to the capital as of a few days ago. She's here then? I'd really love to meet her. I'm sure you'll have a chance. I bet it's Chloe, I bet it's Chloe, I bet it's Chloe, I bet it's Chloe! Let's go find her, we must go find her. Oh god, there are so many... Where are we? What is this? What are those people at the intelligence division up to? Taking important documents without official permission? Is there another... No, this must be the library, I guess. I would have expected more books. Maybe it's not a library, maybe it's I really don't know. The room with the globe and lots of maps? I do not know. Anyway, this was our room, right? I'm so hungry. Literally by this time I'm already in some bar stuffing my face. Is now food ready yet? I'm literally salivating thinking about this full course dinner. I don't know what happened to his voice, whatever. It's not important. There's no one in here? Okay then. Fine. What's this? Huh. Mayor Mabel! And Leela! Joshua, Estelle. Ah, here at last. I kept wondering when you'd get here. I was practically counting the seconds. So you were invited here too, Mayor? Hey, wait. You were waiting for us? How did you know we were coming? I heard from Mayor Klaus. I heard about a pair of... She looks different. I don't know. I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won its championship, and were invited to a grand royal banquet in the castle. If I'd known, I would have cancelled my appointments and come to cheer you on. Begging your pardon, ma'am, but that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to be polite. It's funny. Don't worry, I know how busy you must be. I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste at a banquet, what with everything else going on. What is Junon thinking? The captain was so stubborn about inviting me too, I had no real choice but to accept. Do you mean Captain Amalthea? Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye while she spoke them. I dared not refuse her request. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time. Wait, does that mean you haven't heard any word from the Hucking Gate? The General is unavailable is the longest message I've been able to wring from them. It would seem he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures or what have you. I had hoped he'd be in attendance at this banquet, though. But I guess he couldn't pull himself away. What do you think about all this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this? Well, if the Queen were to be in attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, this feels like the Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting this position of royal proxy go to his head. That sounds about right. But there might still be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Well, whatever may come of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to Bosse post-haste. Yep, sounds like a good plan to me. My mistress has been looking forward to seeing you again. Please come visit her in Bosse again sometime soon. I don't remember your voice. It's been too long. Okay. Now we go this way. There are too many ways. Estelle, Joshua! Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here. With mayoral class individuals on the guest list, we had a feeling you might also be in attendance. You just said that. I must say, I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in Gransale Castle. Cassius is kids to the bone, you are. Took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way. That's true. So it's been a few days. Have there been any developments? A few days. Okay. Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Amalthea from the intelligence division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about Laceham Fortress. Professor Russell and company are still on the run too. Army hasn't found him yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amalthea if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I flat out refused. So in other words, we definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way. We sure aren't. But don't you worry, because we've totally got that covered. We will get the Professor's message to Her Majesty one way or another. Yes, we just need to find Hilda. Hilda! No one in here? This is a place to talk. Please come right in. For drinks, we have anything you can think of, be it alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Anything, huh? I don't know if I believe you. I want everything, please, right now. I'm going to send it to Olivier. Poor Olivier. No, wait, I wasn't. No, wait. I didn't mean to go. No, wait! No! Oh my god! Oh, can I please not have to walk around all of this? Holy Jesus. I didn't mean to come up here. Shit. No, I don't want to come here yet. Oh well. Hopefully I can go back and talk to people still. Oh wow, check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace. I'd say so. You can see the whole lake from here. And it overlooks the town too. It's ridiculously huge. It's like bigger than like Garnet's thingamajig. Her castle rooftop thing. Must be great for reconnaissance. Why can't you speak in a proper English language? Shut up, that wasn't grammatical. Anyway, as nice as this is... Oops, I don't know, I clicked past it. We really don't... I'll read it while I'm editing. We've got a job to do. Yeah, but not just yet. Shh, wait, be patient. Oh, there's no one in here? Alright. Maybe I was done? Huh. Well then. Good. Fine. Wait, I assume I can't go this way, but I wanna try anyway. Oh! Oh, we're just allowed in here? Really? That is not right. We should not be allowed in there. And go down the stairs. Oh. This is the Intelligence Division's office. Authorized personnel only. Keep your distance unless you're keen on getting arrested. Jesus. Calm your socks. Castle gate is currently sealed to help ensure security. Please feel free to walk around the castle for the time being. I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but nothing can be done. Oh, you're sorry for the inconvenience? Alright then, that's weird. What's this way? With so few people, we can't possibly finish all this work. All the other officials are sent away on vacation by the Duke and forcibly removed from the castle. This is the administrative room. This is where most of the actual ruling of LaBelle takes place. We're just allowed to be in here. With Her Majesty ill, we're taking orders from the Duke. Can my ear not ring, please? I don't appreciate that sound. What's in here? Why are we allowed in here? The rat problem around here is starting to get out of control. I can't stand rats either, so this really sucks for me. That's funny. The head chef is a real pro, specializing in imperial cuisine. Aww, poor Olivier. Over 1,000 dishes of it, in fact. It's simply amazing. The main course is complete. As soon as ready, I'm so hungry. We'll make sure everyone knows, and until then, your patience is greatly appreciated. I want food. Oh, we're allowed in here too? May I help you? I'm sorry to be rude, but I'm very busy right now preparing for the banquet. This is just between you and me, but he has enough servants, but he keeps trying to convince Mistress Hilda to hire on more. It's no good end either, I'm sure. I just passed Duke Junan in the hall a moment ago. I hate how he just stares at people menacingly. So rude. Yep. You know why all these guests are really here? Because the Duke got bored, that's why. The man just makes so much work for me, I swear. I'm sure that's not why. I'm sure that's not why. What does this lead? Ah, okay. Alright, hold on, I wasn't done yet. Oh. Okay. Now we're in the... Oh, it's not a... Okay, now we're in here. Oh. This is a restricted area. Suspicious individuals can and will be arrested on the spot, so watch yourself. Okay. Did you really have to transport us over there like that? Joshua really needs some healing. Poor Joshua. Can I go in here? Oh, entrance and firmly shield. Shield. Ah, the entrance is firmly sealed, not shield. Shield. Bum 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 bum. Which is in here? Nothing. It's in here. Oh, hello. Oh, is everything alright? Has something happened? No, not at all. I just wanted to look around a bit. I see. It will be a bit longer yet before dinner is ready. In the meantime, please feel free to look around to your heart's content. It's really weird that I'm allowed to just wander around. It's not right? No, it is wrong. Ba-da-da-da. Where have I not been yet? This way. Okay, we need to be here somewhere. Jesus, this is... Wait, let me look at the view. Oh, I can't turn the camera around? Fine. Fine, jeez. There's like a carpet outside. Keeping it clean must be quite the experience. Man, I want a garden terrace. I love the idea of like having... You know like how there are restaurants that have like, they're like on a rooftop or whatever? God, I love those kind of restaurants. I went to actually quite a few of those in Santorini in Greece when I was there. Last year? Was it the year before last year? Oh, I think it was last year. Huh. But yeah. Oh no, this is the way I came in. No, as you do. But yeah. Oh man, so good. Oh god, that place is so beautiful. I'd like to live there if I could. Oh, this must be the Royal Cape. Who are you? Hey, you two. Well, I wouldn't live there. I would like have a holiday home there or something. I don't think I'd want to live there. I'd have to be like a fisherman or something. The effort that requires. I don't imagine the internet's very good either. We're here as guests of the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty lives? Of course it is. But for the last few days she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now. Uh-oh, you've got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she were to even take notice of us. Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well? No, it's just... Hey. The princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty. Neither of them has time to deal with the likes of you. Might I inquire as to what's going on here? Oh. Might I inquire as to what's going on here? Madam, we didn't know you were back already. The dinner party will be starting soon, so I will be returning to the maid quarters. And who are our guests? Is this Hilda? They're from the team that won the martial arts competition. It's only because of their victory that someone of a Brace's social standing would ever be invited here. A Brace's social standing? Such discourtesy! You would insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle? No, that's not what... Those invited by the Duke should be treated with all the respect due to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope you have not forgotten that. Understood. Wow, she's intense. I wonder who she is. But, madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reasons that the Colonel laid out. Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing them repeated to me. This person is incredible. I am terribly sorry, sir and madam. Security has been heightened, and as such, the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I may ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins? Alright. That's fine, we'll do as you ask. I apologize, we weren't trying to cause any trouble. Fine then, just don't let it happen again. He's looking at them. Safe return to you. I apologize that you were subjected to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Gransale Castle and I oversee... Oh my god, I did not think that said housekeeping. Oh Oh my god. And I oversee all of the homosexual duties. Sorry, that's what I thought it said. And I oversee all of the housekeeping. Oh my god. Oh, funny Olivier, we're here. Uh-huh. We had a feeling. Forgive my rudeness, but are we previously acquainted? Well, someone told us about you. I know this handwriting. You see? We also have our bracer emblems and identification with us. I see. Please, come with me to the maid sitting room. We can discuss the matter further once we are there. I understand. You need to deliver Professor Russell's message to Her Majesty, correct? Right. If now's not a good time, we can try later, but... No, it's not an issue. But those special ops men have had the Royal Keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and hired attendants such as myself are allowed in. Which means that a private audience is probably a no-go. What do you think, Estelle? We could ask Hilda to relay the Professor's message to Her Majesty. No, I'd really rather speak to her face to face. There are just too many particulars we don't know that we really need to discuss just directly. Like, what Duke Junan and Colonel Richard are after. Estelle and Joshua, I have a bit of an idea. Could I get you to return here once the dinner party is over? Why? Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty? I believe I have. Maybe difficult, but I think it's worth a try. Are you going to get them to dress up as maids? Is that it? That's what I'd do. Joshua especially. I'm going to need some time to get ready, so can you come back after the dinner party? Awesome! Understood, we'll be back then. I'll be waiting. Food prep is done, so I think we'll begin serving shortly. For now, it's probably best if you wait in your room. Who's this? Oh. The pre-cooking is done, so we will be starting the banquet shortly. Okay, I thought that... I thought that she, like... I thought that we would, like, transport her back to our room already. Also, this reminds me of something in Final Fantasy XIV, and I cannot think what it is. Is it maybe the Crystal Tower? Like, Circus Tower? Maybe? I guess it kind of reminds me of, I was gonna say Roban. No, it reminds me of, Uldar as well. Like, yeah, the inside, but also not really. Where are we going? This way. It's too shiny to be Uldar. Uldar! Is this our room? Yep. Hey guys, talk about being late. Party's about to start, you know. I want to look out the window, please. Sorry, we got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we also talked to all the mayors. Huh, well, aren't we well connected? We're close friends with the mayor of Roland. Plus, we've met the other mayors in the course of our travels. Ah, I see. I guess your work as bracers has caused you to meet quite a few big shots. You two sure get around for junior bracers. Yeah, you might say that. Have you done any bracer assignments since we came to Grunsdale? I guess it's not all that different in other countries, right? Right. For a full-fledged bracer, nationality isn't an issue when it comes to your work. The prelim fights, I thought they said flights, and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done there. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty too, which isn't so bad. Normally that would be enough to handle most cases, I'd imagine. But with all of them concentrated in Grunsdale, that must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions. Yeah, could be. Ugh, I feel like a goose just walked over my grave. A goose? A goose! That's very specific, Estelle. I wonder what's going on with Shira back in Roland. Now that name rings a bell. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Shirazad, would you? Yes. You know her? She's our mentor, and she's been a close friend for ages. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I met her a long time ago when a case brought her to Calvard. Calvard. She was fortunate to have a good master working with her from such a young age. Her master? Yeah, probably dead. Please pardon me, the table for the dinner party has been set. May I show you the way?
Sure, I was getting bored with waiting anyhow. Alright, wanna go and eat? Fancy? Sure, that fight left me starving. Let's go dig in.
Come on, you two. It would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. We're not even at a table yet. Calm down. This is a dinner party, right? What's with all the empty plates, then? Plenty of knives and forks, though. Oh, still, that's adorable. This is because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting from... I have no idea how to say that. I know it means entrees, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I've never known how to say that. Yeah, that. Then you use the knives and forks from the outside in. And that's all part of having good table manners? Also, when did you learn French? And here comes the anxiety attack. Aw. It's really not so bad. You just start from the outside, work your way in. Titanic taught me that. When I was like 12. I think I was 12 when I saw that movie for the first time. It does mean that you have, or like 11 or something. It does mean that you get to have some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Indeed, indeed. I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone who'll be attending. No need to get stressed out. Yeah, I guess that's true. Please don't encourage her. On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with a knife and fork? I'm told that folks from the east usually eat with chopsticks. You've done your research. However, I'm a firm believer in when in Labelle, do as the Labellians do policy. I'm not especially skilled with them, but I will use a knife and fork. My, how elegantly handled. I'm impressed. You're as much a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion. You flatter me. Boy, he really is a complete sucker for a pretty face. I think he's more being polite than a lech. No. Anyway, His Excellency is really late. I wonder what he's up to. Probably preparing the firearms. Indeed. So if the seat at the head of the table is for the Duke, then who might that other one be for? Indeed. Perhaps it is intended for Princess Claudia. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest apologies for the long delay. Presenting His Excellency, the Duke. Well then, I must apologize for making you wait, sir. I'm afraid that I was in a meeting from which I simply could not break away. This gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I have invited him here to thank him for his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terrorist situation. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by our Honourable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier's uniform and allow me to sit with you. What about Captain Amalthea? What's she doing here? You gotta be kidding me. I haven't dinner with him. I suspected this might happen, but it's still unnerving. Is Captain Amalthea just gonna stand there watching? That's really stupid. It's not like she's a maid. Ha ha ha! Excellent, excellent. What are they eating? It's like jelly. What say you, Mayor Mabel? What do you think of Gransil Castle's master chef? Is his cooking not on par with their found in Bosse's and Turo's restaurant? Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine selection also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him. Away. Ha ha ha! You were not the first to say such things. And what of you, Zane? Wasn't it? Is the food to your liking? Oh, it's excellent. I don't have the words to describe the sense of refinement and depth. I certainly believe I could develop a real taste for Labellian cuisine, though. Good, good, I'm glad to hear it. And you, young braces, I imagine you've never experienced such fine food in your life before. It's extremely delicious. Far more worthy of being associated with the royal family than the person who invited us. Ha ha ha, indeed, it is a genuine treat. It's certainly delicious food, and we couldn't miss a chance to attend so prestigious an event as this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation. Ha ha ha, very kind of you to say so. I do finally remember what my butler has been telling me about. We met before during the Rouen incident. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion. Yes, maybe so. So he'd forgotten all about us until his butler reminded him. Yeah, I thought as much. Come, let us put social classes and ranks aside for the evening. Food is abundant and the wine flows freely, so enjoy to your heart's content. Your Excellency, if we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first. Yes, that's a fine idea. Actually, I have something important to say to you fine folk who represent the kingdom. I use this celebration as the place to make an important announcement. An announcement? And what might that be? I believe I will allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail. Thank you. Oh god, he turned his head. As you are no doubt already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health of late. However, she has been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon. Ah, that's excellent news. Could we possibly go and check in on her? Unfortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment. Within a few days, it seems likely that the terrorists plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned. Well, the citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they have been looking forward to it. But surely that is not all you wish to tell us. Right, if that were all, you could have just sent along a message. Indeed, you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover, as was previously stated. However, given the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a proclamation. Due to her tenuous health, she has stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over royal authority to her nephew, Duke Junan. Huh. Yeah. Well, what? Is this true? Joshua, this... Yeah, the conspiracy finally makes its appearance. I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail. But it is only natural. She has ruled the kingdom for 40 years, leading it through times of strife and war, all without a husband, might I add. Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, the decisions are mine to make. How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? I'm ashamed that I have never noticed any signs in any of my annual visits. Isn't this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposedly a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but this all seems to stretch credulity. Mayor Mabel, are you saying that you cannot take His Excellency at his word? No, nothing of the sort. I simply mean that, as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor to the throne can't be elected in the same fashion. That's true. If possible, I'd like to hear this directly from Her Majesty. Your unease is quite understandable, but we do ask that you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Could you be persuaded to shelve your doubts until then? Well, the issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first, to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. This was also the decision of His Excellency. Well, yes, this is true. Also, the Queen's abdication of the throne will have international repercussions. The other nations on the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any action on the part of the Erebonians. Surely you can see why it is necessary to show unified support for the new king. This is the world in which we are going to be living. It makes it all sound so irrational. Yeah, he's quite the master manipulator. In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations. But you thought it would be best to inform us first, so that we can be prepared for any issues that may arise, correct? I'm glad to see that we have an understanding. If this all comes to pass, we're going to find ourselves quite busy. Yes, and we'll have to announce it to the citizens. I have a question. I believe that the Duke has a fair claim to the throne. However, is there not another who also has the same right of succession? Well, no doubt you're No doubt you're referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. It is true that she and His Excellency have an equal claim to the throne.
What are you doing? You got so much to say.
But it would appear that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age. And I must say I agree with her wisdom in this matter. I should hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young. Yes, absolutely. For the time being, I believe it would be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect. Though it is strictly informal, there is already interest from the royal families of a number of other nations. Perhaps a royal wedding could take place as soon as this year. Oh my. I understand. If that happens, then we'll have 2 major events to celebrate. I honestly think she's a bit young for marriage. Excuse me, may I ask a question? Is it Zane? I don't mind. Speak freely. Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't sound like the kind of conversation you'd want outsiders hearing, particularly a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now? That is solely because of the serendipitous turn of events that allowed Braces to win the championship. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty. Gotcha. I guess Liberal's military embraces are on just as good a terms as the stories say. That is because we lack the military strength of the Empire or the Republic. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. In any event, do you now understand our intentions? Yeah, alright. We'll pass on what we've learned here to the guild then. And then kill you. So I guess there wasn't going to be a massacre. I've just been watching too much Game of Thrones. Right then. Oh, man, I've had some pretty unbelievable conversations in my life, but that was something else. I'm a foreigner after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I bet that was huge news for you guys, though. Of course it was! I can't believe things have gone this far already. Huh? Never mind. But really, what a shame. That food was so amazing and it practically melted in the mouth. Couldn't tell what their last flavor was though. Understandable enough. But anyway, did you want to go for a walk to work off some of that rich food, Estelle? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air. Ugh, you just played tourist a little while ago and now you want to take an after-dinner walk? I sure don't get it. Must be a local thing. I think you're exaggerating a little bit. You haven't gone out to take in the sights? There's a lot of historic architecture around here, you know. Why do you care about architecture, Joshua? If the mood hits me, I may still give it a shot. Like, are there really any 16-year-olds that care about architecture? On the other hand, the kitchen may still have some food left over. You've got to be kidding, you're still hungry? If you had a blade to my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up the bar or something in a little bit. The food was amazing, but the conversation flow of wine were much worse, so if you'll excuse me, I have some lost drunken time to make up for. Oh no, wait, I should have stopped the episode. Alright then. Things have gone serious. We really have to find a way to get in to see Her Majesty. First things first, we go talk to the headmaid Hilda like we promised. She probably knows a way for us to speak directly to the Queen. Fine by me. Alright, now I will I will stop here. Oh my goodness. So many things are happening. I will see you next time on Let's Play Trails in the Sky Blind. Bye bye.